Hello friends, Stacy Anfinson here with your TAR Report Market Update on March 20th, 2023. Today we're going to talk about key metrics in the four main MLS counties. So let's go ahead and dig in. These are the counties of Wake, Durham, Orange, and Johnston. First graph we're going to go look at is end of month inventory. This video, we're going to go into the Wayback Machine. If you look on the bottom of the graph, it goes all the way back to 2006. So a lot of what you are reading in the national media is really a current year versus prior year comparison. And I think what happens is that really may underrepresent what's going on in the market. So we've got two metrics to look at here. First is February end of inventory for February is up 190% compared to February 2022, but it's down 57% compared to the 18-year average. So that's total inventory. Now remember, 190% makes a great headline, sky's falling, but if you look at it compared to an 18-year average, which is a pretty long average, it's down 57%. So we still do not have nearly enough inventory that is necessary given the net inbound population that we have. Now down at the bottom here, you can see that resale inventory is up 86% compared to February, and it's down 57% compared to that 18-year average. So both resale and total inventory are down significantly compared to their 18-year averages. Now we're going to look at February closed listings. This was actually a bit of good news. I didn't realize this until I did the math. February of 2023 was down 17% compared to February of 2022. Most of you are aware of that. But it's up 8% compared to the 18-year average. So February is not necessarily a strong month. If you think February of this year was bad, go back in your Wayback Machines to 2009, 2010, and 2011, and we almost were, well, we were 2x over each of those months in 2023 compared to that. So once again, going back from 2006 to 2023 gives you an 18-year context of what the market has been over an extended period of time. Average days on the market last year, practitioners got used to days on market between 30 and 40 days, but you can see 61 was the average during February of 2023. The 18-year February average of days on market was 82. So once again, a great statistic for context in terms of what was going on. And if you look at going from 2009 all the way to 2014, that's essentially a 5-year period where the average days on market for February was triple digits. So yes, the increase from 61 to 31 looks dramatic. It makes a great headline. But if you look at the 18-year average for February days on market, it's 82. So we're still well below that. Months of housing supply. Once again, the heading 2023, they're going to say months of housing supply doubles. Well, if you just read the headline, you're going to go, yikes, that's not good. 2 months, for those of you who've been paying attention to my reports, is still an undersupply of housing. An undersupply of housing favors the seller. Oversupply favors the buyer. And you have to go all the way back to 2011. The marker for an oversupplied market is 10 months or more. If you go back to 2011, 2010, 2009, 15, 15, and 16 months. And you actually, from 2008 to 2011, you had a 4-year period where we're in oversupply. So we're well below those. And once again, if you look at where we've been since 2017, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years. That's a fairly healthy range of an undersupplied market. So in spite of all the things that have gone on around us in the world, in the United States, there's still an undersupply of housing in the four main counties. We'll wrap it up with our February sales to original list price ratio. This was really the statistic that over time was very similar. Once again, 2011, 2012, if you remember those prior graphs, you can see that these low percentages correlated to an oversupply of housing and an extended days on market. But for the most part, this metric ranged, if you look between 2015 and 2020, it just was between 97, 98, and 99%. And then COVID kicks in post 2020 and 2021. You see that houses were selling for about 1% above list price. And then February of 2022, 3% above list price. All those were never before metrics going all the way back to 2011. 2023 down to 96%, which is not the lowest in the period. You have to go back to 2014 to get that, but the 96% is really an indication of where sellers have not yet adjusted to, they're still pricing their houses based upon what was going on last year. So I would expect that this get back to the normal means between 97 and 99%. All right, so we'll give you February wrap up. Total inventory up 190%, resale inventory up 86%, closed listings down 17%. Months of housing supply is still under supply territory. That is favorable for buyers. And the average days on market increased to 61 from 31. So that is our wrap up for February. Remember the 4 main counties, Wake, Durham, Orange, and Johnston. For information on this and other topics, please visit www.tarreport.com. Those are all of our social media contacts. If you like this, please give us a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe to it, please do that as well. And we will see you next time.